Mami Wata.
Hey y'all, it's Mami Wata and I am back. Thank you so much for your support of Mami Wata Tarot. I truly appreciate it, y'all. I'm very grateful for all of my organic supporters who continue to watch my channel, who help keep this channel going. Y'all already know how it can go, so I'm very grateful for your support, and I return that support back to you tenfold, okay? So, someone is between a rock and a hard place, okay? They've been trying to shimmy themselves out of this position for a while, but they're at the 10 of Wands, okay? They can't do no more maneuvering. Y'all remember that movie where the dude was rock climbing and he fell, or he was doing something down in a tunnel in a mountain or some shit, I don't know. But he fell, or he shifted and his arm got caught between that rock and a hard place. And he had to end up cutting his hand or his arm or something off to get out of that hole in that mountain. 111. That's the energy of this person. Like, they stuck. They can't, it ain't nothing else they can do short of cutting their arm off to get up out of this situation. So, Holy Spirit, what is it that you would like for us to know about this here? Please and thank you. What is the further clarity, the insight, the guidance, and the wisdom that you would like for us to receive at this time, Holy Spirit? We're very thankful for all of the insight, the wisdom, and the clarity that you have provided us with thus far, Holy Spirit. But what is the message at this time? What is it that we need to know here, Holy Spirit? We are seeking your guidance here. We're seeking your understanding. We're seeking clarity from you. So what do we need to know? What is the lesson in this message? Please and thank you. The world. Something is over for this person, and they've been trying to stop it from happening for a long time. It could be excuse me. I hear y'all, Holy Spirit. Confirmation, child. About to choke me up, child. 222. This is how things are being balanced and aligned, though. I cannot. 2 of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you. He been trying to finagle things in his favor, balance things in his favor for a long time. But that tower has hit. Okay? That tower has hit this King of Pentacles' life, because this is his energy. And it's been his energy for a while. So what did this King of Pentacles do, Holy Spirit, that he's been trying to finagle his way out of? We have the 3 of Cups. On this card, it's 3 women. Normally on the 3 of Cups card, it's 2 women and a man. But it's 3 women on this card. So this man may have been in a love quadrilateral. That's what that's giving. And I ain't gonna say I can't make it up, because y'all know it cannot be made up. But look what came out. 2 of Cups. So he's been messing around with multiple women, sneaking around with multiple women here. Okay? And he's been trying to juggle all these women in some sort of 2 of Cups partnerships. But something has happened. There has been some sort of disaster or chaos that has occurred between him and these women. One thing I'm noticing is that these women were cool with being third parties to each other as long as they were getting that cornucopia. Look at the bottom of the card. Thanksgiving energy. You see those pumpkins? You see all that harvest? So now what I'm hearing is somebody wanted to spend the holidays with this man. Somebody wanted to be with this man for Thanksgiving. Okay? And he been trying to decide who he gonna be with for Thanksgiving. And he can't avoid making a decision here. Clarify. 5 of Cups. Knight of Swords. He already knows that no matter what he chooses to do, it's going to cause some pain and disappointment for the other women who were not chosen. And if he chooses, whoever he chooses, it's like he's saying, they're my woman now. They're my main thing. He had 3 women who were all cool with being on the same level, but going to Thanksgiving together is saying something more. Okay? In their eyes it is. In his eyes it is. Because for him, that means that she must be his main lady, his main squeeze. If he going to eat Thanksgiving dinner with her and her family, or she come to eat Thanksgiving dinner with him and his family. Okay? When normally these women were Knight of Wands energies to him. As long as they was getting some sort of benefit out of it, they didn't care about being no side pieces. They allowed this man to operate in this King of Wands energy, behave how he want to behave with whoever he want to behave that way with. Now, he got to decide on who the Empress going to be. Now he got to decide who his ideal love choice is. Who is the ideal prospect that he going to move forward with and ultimately show more of a commitment to, because he's spending the holidays with them. Okay? So that's why he in between a rock and a hard place, because these 3 women, and they represent the lovers, that this is their energy. This lovers, Empress, 9 of Pentacles. This is who they all want to be to this man. They want to be his Queen of Pentacles. They want to be his ideal love choice. And this is the moment of truth. Hierophant is falling right up under the 2 of Cups. This is his moment of truth. He has to show and prove who he loves. And he's been able to appease all of these women simultaneously and avoid having to make this sort of decision. But he done made a decision. And baby, that damn backfire. These women been flipping out on this motherfucker. You hear me? The lovers is falling right up under the tower. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Like it's 2 women who are upset that they were not chosen. We have Temperance out here. They were sure that this man was going to continue to balance and moderate his life with them. That they were going to get some sort of recognition from him, that he was going to view them as the person who would bring harmony into their lives, and he didn't. Temperance is falling right up under the 5 of Cups. They hurt, child. They hurt that he picked this one of them. He didn't pick somebody out this 3. We finna clarify. Wheel of Fortune, because that changes the game. If he's committing to her, and if he's going to if he having Thanksgiving dinner with her, and it's really giving like, not necessarily they going to nobody's house, but this is like, I want to cook Thanksgiving dinner for you. Or, I want us to lock in and have this holiday weekend or this holiday together. So if he's doing that, it does change the game. He's not going to be able to fraternize with these other 2 women like that. And he is between a rock and a hard place. Okay? He don't know what to do. He's tried to have a different perspective about one of these women. But this man is like, ugh. He almost want to give it all up, child. Because he would have to cut his arm off to please these other 2 women. And that almost still ain't enough. And what this man is seeing is that maybe none of these women are who he should be committing to. That's what I'm hearing now. Because I just saw Justice with the 5 of Swords, Page of Swords. He's seeing Knight of Pentacles, Hermit. See, he's starting to question, should I be even spending Thanksgiving with any of them? Is this even who I should be wasting my time with? Because wasting his time. This man is feeling like he's been wasting his time with these 3 women. And this moment of truth about the holidays is showing him a lot. about who they really are, how they can act if they don't get their way. And he's starting to just be like, damn, 10 of swords. Am I playing myself? 10-10 hitting the clock. Do I just need to end it with all they ask? Because this is ridiculous. Because see, whoever he done chose with this Queen of Pentacles out of these three women, she still ain't satisfied. Now I'm hearing that. She still is pushing something. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Like the fool. She's taking this holiday moment that he decided to share with her as him leaving behind his connections with those other women. Like he's committing to her. That's why she came out here as this Queen of Pentacles. All three of these women are taking this opportunity to spend the holidays with this masculine, 1101, as some sort of sign that he's committing to them. That's how they look at it. If he's willing to spend the holidays 1111 with them, then he must want to be committed to them. And that's what this Queen of Pentacles has decided. But just because a man eat Thanksgiving dinner with you, don't mean that he want to be committed to you. Does he? I don't think he wants to be committed to this person he chose. He just had to make a decision. And it's then made things even more difficult. Clarify, Holy Spirit. 4 of Pentacles. He could not eat Thanksgiving with all three of their ass at the same damn time. So he had to restrict himself from one of the two. And now they think he being mean. They've accused him of not caring for them, being mean, withdrawing from, like, some couple of these women. These other two women have said to this masculine, oh, so you must don't want to fuck with me no more since you don't want to go to Thanksgiving dinner with me. Okay, 12-12. Like, they've been really on his ass, and he just like, oh my God, it ain't even that serious. That's what he's saying, child. 12-21. So this somebody divine masculine here who is getting a wake-up call through this situation. Because he was cool with fucking with all three of these women simultaneously as long as they wasn't acting up. But they acting up now. And they acting up in a way that means that he gonna have to step it up or leave them alone. And he don't want to step it up for them. He don't. Clarify. He don't feel that way about neither one of these women. Strength. They want him to exert more effort. They want him to put forth more energy towards them. 13-13, and he not willing to do that. They want him to show them love. More love and companion. Like I don't know, y'all. But these women are really taking this Thanksgiving shit, this holiday shit, as some sort of measure of their worth for this man. Like, if he pop out with them for Thanksgiving, they just know that they are the one that he gonna commit to. That is how they looking at this, but he's not. It's just another day for him, child. Okay? It ain't even that serious, because he ain't even into these women like that. He's just not into them like that. He ain't. And Emperor, and it's making him realize that he need to boss up for somebody else. 14-14. Because there's no emotion here. It's some Knight of Wands, 3 of Cups energy at best. That's all he got for these women. Son, I'm telling you, this man is now looking at where his true happiness lies. Who he should be with. Who brings him joy. Who's trying to make sure that he is happy and he feel good. 14-41. Who trying to please him? Hell, we always talking about the man pleasing the woman, the man doing all these things for the women. Who's doing something for him? Who's trying to make sure he's happy? This whole situation is about him trying to make sure these hoes is happy. And he can't. He can't please them all in this situation. But their level of immaturity is popping out here. I'm telling you, even the one he chose. And he ain't happy with none of these hoes. He trying to figure out what he need to do to get some happiness. Because it ain't with them. They were pacifying him. They want him to show them love and be in love with them. But, you know, it's really given that his love lies somewhere else. Okay? And he been watching them act up about this little bullshit ass Thanksgiving meal that I'm picking up on. And he already know. It's like, He finna cut all three of these women. Clarify, Holy Spirit. All three of them now, Ace of Cups. Because this man realized he don't love these hoes. He loves somebody else who he is looking at. Who he's wondering, if I take a chance, if I operate in this person's direction, what would my life look like? How happy would I truly be? There's an Ace of Cups out here. A Sun Ace of Cups that this divine masculine has his eyes on. And he's now looking at this person who I don't feel he was even paying any attention to prior to this mishap with these other three women. But now he's looking at this woman, this Ace of Cups, like, I could just be over there with her. I ain't even got to be dealing with all this bullshit here. Because I don't even fuck with these women like that. That's what he been saying. Death. I'm telling you, he finna cut all these three of them off because it's just too much. Nine of Cups. He can be in this bachelor, selfish, smug energy where he ain't got the answer to nobody because they been damn questioning him and hounding him like they his woman. And you know, it's a lot of forceful, immature energy with these three women. Okay? And he has tried to please these women. Long as they was giving him what he wanted, he was giving them what they wanted. But now this man knows that he can go off and have a true victory with one person. That woman that's sitting on that damn horse. Okay? And these other women, these other three women, they're going to be looking like, oh, that's who he chose over us. Look, 1, 2, 3. As looking, because she finna get the victory with this man. How does this Emperor plan to connect with this Ace of Cups Sun energy, Holy Spirit? Because he is looking at somebody else that he would rather just be with for the holidays. Chariot. Okay. He on his way. He don't know how he finna do it, but he finna do that. He's finna make contact with this other woman. What? 10 of Pentacles. I was just about to say, what do we need to know about her? But this is what we need to know. That's his divine counterpart. That's who he can truly be happy with. Get a whole, I was about to say, compound. These people, whoever he supposed to be with, they are Ace of Cups, okay? And this 10 of Pentacles is what he'll have with them. This ain't just money. This is stability. This is peace of mind. This is family. This is a happy home. This is cornucopia, true cornucopia. Cornucopia that lasts lifetimes. Not just for Thanksgiving, 1919, okay? So it's something about him realizing that if he gonna be with anybody on this holiday coming up, he gonna be with the person that he truly loves. And he wasn't in this mindset before, but I'm telling you, these women's behavior and their attempt to put him between a rock and a hard place has really changed his perspective, okay? That's been real big here lately. People having new outlooks on life, their mindsets shifting to accept another way, another perspective. And that's what he's doing. He's looking at it he's looking at it from a different angle for sure. So he finna try to go be with this Ace of Cups sun energy now. That's who he want to spend the holidays with. Judgment. I'm trying to tell you, he done made up his mind. So whoever this Queen of Pentacles, whoever he had put in this Queen of Pentacles position, she about to find out that he is in fact not eating Thanksgiving dinner with her. And I ain't saying he gonna be able to run over here to this sun Ace of Cups and eat Thanksgiving with her, but he damn sure finna try. Even if he ain't eating it with her, he ain't eating it with them. And I can't make it up. Eight of Pentacles, he damn sure finna try. He damn sure finna put that work in and see if he can reconnect with her again so that he can be next to her at the Thanksgiving table. Okay, wherever that's at, the star, he want to heal that connection. He's hoping that he can get things in alignment in just enough time for them to wear matching pajamas by Christmas, honey. You think I'm playing? This is a player who has truly adopted a new perspective, and it's the women he was fucking with that pushed him into this new energy, who propelled him into this new mindset, because they was nagging him. That's the word. Nagging him about who he was going to spend Thanksgiving with. And that's what triggered all of this. Any final messages, Holy Spirit? Queen of Swords. Whoever this divine feminine is, she could be, here I go picking up on these Pisces, Aquarius cusp again. The Queen of Swords is falling right between the star and this Pisces Ten of Cups energy. This is who he is going to fight to reconnect with for the holiday season, okay? He's realized the truth about this person who's at a distance, who he ain't been able to mess with, okay? Who he wasn't even really trying to mess with, though, because he had these other three fill-ins. But you got to know that it's something special about you if it take three other women to fill your position with a man. If he got to have three or more women to replace what he lost in you, you are some kind of woman. And you better know that, divine feminine. Okay? Anything else? Anything else, Holy Spirit? King of Swords. Because when I tell you, he is now cutting off anyone who is not in alignment with this choice he's made. And of course, these three women ain't going to be in alignment with him choosing to go be with his son, Ace of Cups, for the holidays. But he don't care. This man has realized some truth about this other woman who's at a distance from him because of how immature these other women have behaved. And they finna be here. I'm telling you now. Doing all of that just to encourage this man to go have justice and make amends with somebody else. They gonna be mad, child, when they see that he is having a victory with this other woman. Oh, well, I'm dropping the mic, though, because he damn sure about to take that action. And I'm going to leave it there. Okay? I hope this message helps someone. I hope it gave you insight and guidance on how you should move forward. But always remember, if it doesn't apply, please let it fly. Take only what resonates, leave the rest, and I'll be back soon with another one, y'all. Peace.
Mami Wata.